My name is Agustin Orozco. I'm the Assistant Director here at one of the campus learning centers called OASIS, and OASIS stands for the Office of Academic Support and Instructional Services. I've been with OASIS for 20 years now. We see a lot of students who come from low-income communities who have high schools where students have less opportunities, and I know that coming from low-income communities means that schools will have less resources at the high school level, and that will create inequities for students. Students who come from lower socioeconomic status or high schools that have less opportunities to take these classes, or perhaps the students are being tracked in a different way because of their race or ethnicity, is going to create situations where maybe less students are in these AP classes than could be in the classes, or that they're sorted out based on their race or ethnicity. Students who come in from communities where they've connected in different ways, if they come into the classroom and they're being taught in a traditional way, that students find it hard to find a connection between what's happening in the classroom and what's happening in the real world, which again will create kind of some issues of inequity for students. Mm-hmm. So I think that pedagogy is really important. What teachers are teaching, why they're teaching the way they're teaching, so their theory on teaching and how they actually execute that in the classroom is really, really important. Sometimes they're treated differently in the classroom. And again, professors may not be doing anything different than what they've done already, but if they're perpetuating a system where they believe that everyone comes in with the same set of skills, the same opportunities, and they're not taking into consideration the fact that some students may have a gap in knowledge or a gap in skills, not necessarily because of their own fault, but because of where they came from, that students may feel like they don't belong. If we can get opportunities for students to connect with each other in the classroom, if we have opportunities for the teacher or the professor to connect with them and do things in a way that isn't just about a straight lecture, where whether you know it or you don't know it, whether it's sink or swim, whether we have these systems of students that are graded on a scale, and there's not opportunities for students to get to know each other or to get to know the professor, then this really does perpetuate that system, and it really helps students to feel like they don't belong and possibly can affect their performance in the class. We think that creating opportunities where we're challenging students through the classes that we offer, through the schedule that we have, but also supporting them, helping them to make connections with each other, helping them to feel like they belong, helping them to feel that we respect them as individuals and that we respect what they bring with them from their home cultures and their educational experiences, and that they matter and that they have a spot here at the university really makes a difference, I think.